Akash. Very interesting question you have asked on handling difficult situations and conflicts, especially in your personal front. Well, I can give it a lot of snazzy expressions and official terms that I usually use in these contexts, but I'll try to keep it simple considering this is unofficial and it's a personal note. I think the seed of conflicts lies in critique. The moment you or I slip into that mode of figuring faults with anything, be it with anything or anyone, the moment we try to look at it from the lens of critique, we are questioning nature. The way that person is designed by nature, the way something is decided by nature. We are questioning it because we want it to look a certain way, because we think it is better the way we think it should look. That, I think, is a de- complex and derailed thought process. You know, at the moment we think that something should be a certain way because we have learned or read or we've been taught that that is the right way, there things go wrong. So criticism is a bad exercise, I think. Like I heard a great speaker once say that critiques miss the act, and that is so true. Because when we are critiquing something, we are busy figuring faults with it. We don't even enjoy whatever was pleasurable in it. So let things be pro things, be supportive, figure out, try to find that one good thing in something, ignoring, unless it's something that pokes you physically. That is wrong. Of course, there are wrong things. It's not like nothing is wrong in the world. There are wrong things. You have to abide by laws, you have to abide by social structures, but that's about it. It's not like one person's right cannot be right. Even a majority's right could be pronounced wrong later on. When someone studies that it is not the right way of doing things. Probably there are so many things which were practiced for decades, then they were changed overnight because someone figured out that the wrong practice was implemented. So, and God, you asked about the belief system. uh, for me, and this is a very personal thought, for me, God is just a way of thinking. It is not. I'll take characters for instance. Like when I think of Shiva, I think of death. The concept of death. It's like the most obvious fact of life. So, should you respect it? Not really. You are not respecting death. You are understanding each step. You are understanding how precious life is. Each step. So because death is walking towards you each passing day. So that's Shiva. Hanuman, he was dedicated to a god, and that turned his identity. One day he was pronounced far larger than the god that he used to be devoted to. So that's such a big concept. So, and why religion or God? It's a good practice because it keeps your thoughts pure. It's very important to be naive, and consciously so. You know, you 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 choose to be doing something good in the time that you have, instead of thinking of disastrous things or self-centered thought process. You and I can buy anything over the counter. We live in such a modern world. We have the edge of technology, we have the edge of sophistication. It's just a matter of you earning that kind of money and going to that counter, paying the bill, picking up whatever you want. But that's still material. It's about how you feel within. You have something or not, irrespective of that. So that is religion and that is God, I think. When you choose to be nice, and consciously so. So practice whatever religion get, and stick to your books. It's a good thing, you know. It is a fantastic thing. People may have several thoughts against the concept, but I'm pro it. Like I told you, religion is a good thing, God is a good thing, but it should lead to positive things. It should lead to unity. It should lead to compassion. It should lead to empathy. It should not lead to differences. It should not lead to classifications, reservations. Those are, again, you are using this as a tool then for sustenance. That I think is a bad model. Good will be when you use it for your spiritual pleasure, for your spiritual realizations, for your spiritual enlightenment, like we call it. But enlightenment is too big a term for me to use personally. So, but that's what religion should be used for. So I hope that helps. Avoiding conflicts, stop being a critic first yourself, and then very politely try telling people that critiquing does not lead to anything constructive. You win an argument and that's about it. There is no product of it more than that. You probably attain some kind of pleasure that you won the argument, but what is it leading to? I mean, do you earn bucks for winning arguments? You don't even make money in majority situations. So why run after it? Thanks. Take care.